Hello and welcome to DivineRogueDnD, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. You guys see a bright, white flashing light in front of you as Zebek and Tord are there one moment and gone the next. And now it is just you guys that sit in Timbershout's lair.
What happened to your mate?
I don't know.
I would like to know the question
Again.
or the answer as well.
I told him not to touch that book. I told him not to do it.
Think the stone one?
I told him not to do it. I would imagine the book took him somewhere. Probably somewhere he doesn't want to be.
Do you know what the book was called?
Something about Tasha's Demonicon or something like that?
Never heard of it. I would hope not. Well, maybe he was trying to go back to where we were, wasn't he?
I think that was his intention, yes.
Maybe he got there. Well, yeah, maybe he got there. That's a fair point.
Maybe you did.
This is also true, which means he could be that much closer to the cube than you guys are.
Wait a minute. Don't you have one of the sending stones?
I'd say you wouldn't have gotten that.
Oh wait, I
message
don't know
just
that.
yet.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Never mind, I don't know that.
Yeah, you also wouldn't have gotten that message for a couple more days after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ruined it. Sorry.
Probably
No, that's all
That's all
right.
good.
I was gonna say probably some in the beginning of the week time.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, so maybe he got there.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did. I would say a book named The Demonicon is not going to take you where you wish, though. Maybe he did, though.
So should we try to go find him and the cube?
That was a long trek. It was a very long trek.
What about that windwalking thing you did?
We can windwalk, but it won't take us all the way back there. Because you know how many times we windwalked to get there?
But if you think about it, we windwalk, long rest. Windwalk, long rest.
If that's what you guys want to do.
Maybe an encounter or two in between.
If that's what you guys want to do, we can try and go find them. The Underdark is a big place, though.
You're right. Do we have the exact directions of how to get back there?
Sarah looks at you and says, I definitely took a good look at that map that Zebek had before he got sent to wherever he got sent to. But, yeah, so I think I could get us there pretty easily.
How long of a journey is it, Sarah?
Oh, I'd say it's about 10 days, give or take, depending on what we run into along the way, you know.
I don't want to sleep with him. I don't trust him.
You said what?
I don't even know. I don't know who this dragon is. I don't want to sleep in front of him. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, fair enough.
Should we
My
rest
legs are
first?
kind of wobbly right now.
How long have we been up?
I'd say y'all have been up for maybe 6 hours. 8-hour kitchen?
Alright, well then I'll just.
Let's go to the tavern and get us some supplies and food for the road and get to trekking, I guess.
I wish you guys good fortune in finding the cube and your friend.
Thank you, almighty great dragon.
And you guys exit Embershout's lair. Do you guys want to go to the Shattered Spire, the tavern, to get a drink first, or do you guys want to go to the merchant district to get supplies?
Drinks.
Which I believe is called the Blade Bazaar, if
Yes.
I'm not mistaken.
But hold on, say it didn't send him there.
You guys can
Then
have this
Rashad would still
conversation
like
as
his
you're
cube
walking.
back. Alright, we'll walk to the tavern.
Tavern?
The dragon would still like his cube. That's been stealing his hoard. So do we turn it into him?
I'm gonna take my potion of greater healing over here.
That's what I want to know. What are the plans for this cube? Actually giving it back? We was in this round? You guys know this round?
16.
I don't see no clue what's going on.
I don't know.
The dragon wants us to get his cube back.
She's the one who knows the dragon.
I know the dragon as well.
Oh,
He
you
was
do?
with-
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this. Yeah, you know the
The
dragon.
dragon wants us to get his cube back.
This is
We're missing a sorcerer.
Am I inside of death for not participating? Like that.
Is the dragon going to kill you?
Yeah.
He'd have to find us. He'd have to find you
This is my
first.
home.
You're not technically employed by him, so you don't have to be bound by anything he says we do.
Well, I kind of was hoping that, but he did see me.
Yeah.
Dragons are unpredictable.
I
he
live
wants-
here.
Maybe he wants to eat an ant.
So you live here and you don't know me?
No, not personally. Nobody gets to see that guy.
I'd say you definitely would have seen him flying around, like
Yeah, but I don't know
on his
personally.
routes to heat up
I
spires
never
and
heard
stuff.
that dude speak. I thought,
Oh, this was your first audience with the dragon.
yeah.
Congratulations.
I guess. Pretty sure I went in, you know. But
He didn't eat you, so
yeah, I know.
There's that.
I was,
do we don't take the. You said we took psychic damage from his book. We didn't take that, right? At the end of last session.
Yeah.
Only I took
So
it.
yeah, so we don't full HP still.
Yeah, I think so.
so just,
Well, let's get a drink, get some supplies, and get on the road then.
Alright, you guys go up to the Shattered Spire, crossing the Zerkwood Bridge, opening the makeshift door that holds this spire, and you guys go and grab a drink, sit down at a table. It would cost you each about a silver just for one drink.
I can pay for everybody.
Thank you. Thank you for the drink.
Food and drink?
thank you very much.
Food and drink will cost about 5 silver
Each?
each.
Okay.
I get my drink in a
So
bowl.
you got 20 silver.
Well, we got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah?
Is he drinking some liquor?
No. He's not drinking.
I need my liquor in a bowl.
Is your liquor in a bowl?
Do it one more time, please.
Perception check. to see who else is in the hall.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you specifically request your your liquor to be in a bowl so your little straw tongue can go out and drink it.
An 11.
It's 11. You notice there aren't any Darrow up here. There are a few Dwergar, as well as one behind the bar servicing everybody. And you see a couple orcs in here as well. Yeah, other than that, it's relatively quiet, nothing really going on, no drama.
Let's see, there are no Darrow in this place. Worthless little bastards.
So how far does the wind walk take us?
300 feet is the speed.
And you guys get that for an hour?
8 hours.
8 hours. So yeah, y'all are moving.
So how long how many is it gonna take us to get there?
You want me to math that up real quick?
No.
Because who knows, maybe it only takes us like 3 times.
It'd be nice.
4 times, get back there,
Right,
see
stuck to Neverlight Grove.
wouldn't walk back.
A fast pace would be 8 miles per day, which would be basically half that. I'd say with wind walk, you'd be able to get there within like 6 days.
Buy some food for the road and let's get moving. See if we can find the exact spot where we all zapped into the cube.
You guys go ahead and buy provisions. This will be about 30 days worth of rations for each of you. And anything else you guys specifically are looking for?
How much would that be
The 30 days worth of rations would be 5 gold
per person?
per person. Yep.
Got that.
And anything else specifically you guys are looking for in the Blade Bazaar besides just rations?
Staff with plus 10 to attack. If
Sadly-
you're asking.
Sadly, you can't find any magically enchanted items in this place.
Let's try it.
Nice try.
Where's the shell?
I need to buy some crossbow bolts. Nope, I have 10. Never mind. I'll buy some more.
A case comes with 20, and I believe a case would be like 2 gold.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 2 of those.
You know, 2 cases.
Beck's got a whole bunch in his bag of holding from my dead body.
Doesn't help us now.
Nope. All the useful stuff is on the guy that it is. But I don't know that.
Doesn't help us now. Can I get one of those waters?
It's already seen.
They were in Delaware for a little too long, sorry.
Don't bother me, man.
Anybody else specifically looking for anything in the Blade Bazaar, weapons, armor, of the like? Bro. Okay. So you guys go out with your rations and your cases of crossbow bolts. And you go to leave the city. You're unimpeded as you go out and leave the city and start your travels. I mean, do you want to, before you leave, is there anything else anybody wants to do?
Do you need to stop by your home, Aunt, before we get moving?
I don't necessarily have to. I meant to ask you guys, I might have actually already, but do you have any desire in the nearest future to hunt down that lich?
I always have a desire to hunt down
Yeah, that
witches.
sounds like a great time.
I'm definitely down to, not be hunted down by a dragon by refusing him, so, but I don't need to talk to my people as long as, that's like on the menu.
Well, we have no timetable with the dragon. If you would like the side trip to hunt down a lich, I'd say it's up to the party, but I'm always down to hunt down the undead.
I mean, again, it depends on your guys' judgment with the dragon, as long as you don't think he's gonna be busy.
He's not leaving his legend to come fly through the Underdark to find us.
Because
Do you have any idea where this lich could be?
I don't. In fact, I was gonna ask you guys, where you found the belt.
It was the opposite direction. On the other side of grass.
And I mean, at this point, he could have just went on and moved his lair to a completely different spot. I mean, who knows? He could be anywhere. You hear Sarah say.
I guess you're right, Sarah.
Well, we know where the cube is, or we have an idea of where we left the cube. And we have no idea where the lich could be. Let's try and find clues about the lich on the way to the cube, and then we'll go from there.
Yep. I'm following. I just got here.
Surface search. We know.
But I'm always down for an adventure.
Start heading back.
Gather
to where
all
we
your
came.
things. Start heading to.
Think I can find some crazy ingredients for my master dish. Trying to put together on my journey.
You got any more of that pipe weed from the surface?
They all fell out of my pocket on the way down.
Party pop.
And 3 long rests, I can have some more though. I just grow it out. Takes time.
You grow your own pipe weed out of your body.
It's a spell. Takes time to.
You're my new best friend.
Takes components.
We could be good buddies.
Secret though. It's forbidden.
It's forbidden.
So you're not gonna use up this class.
But yeah, you guys go up and head out the western exit to make your way northwest to Neverlight Grove around the Dark Lake. And for your first 6 hours of travel, go ahead and roll a d20 for me, Atlas.
D20 Atlas. No, that's you. Sorry. What's his name?
What's that?
No.
His name is Invicta.
That's
Atlas Invicta.
Says that.
Is that it? I don't know what it's a 13, my dude.
That was a 13, man. Go ahead and keep the dice right where it is right now, because your 6 hours of travel go by with nothing happening. Everything is smooth sailing. You guys have a decent idea of where you guys are going.
So how long have we been up now?
I'd say at this point y'all been up about 15, 16 hours. Because it took probably 2 hours to get a drink and grab your provisions and everything. So yeah, about the 16-hour mark.
Are you all ready to windwalk?
Yeah.
What's wind walking?
Release your
just
mind and
you
you will
wait.
find out.
Okay. Is it like flying? I've flown before.
Turn into the wind and you fly.
That's awesome.
Very quickly. It takes a moment to return to your corporeal form, but
Does it hurt?
no.
I'm down.
Let's go.
As you turn into a vapor, you hear everybody scream.
This is painful!
No, I'm joking. Nothing happens.
Around die.
You guys turn into your airy forms and start dashing down these caverns. Go ahead and one person make a survival check with advantage, or 2 people make a straight survival check to.
I'll do advantage. I got +6 to survival.
Well, I got a +7.
Okay, then you do it.
That's you.
You do it.
I didn't know it was gonna be a +7. I was
Just to make sure you stay on the right course to Neverlight Grove.
oh boy.
Should have let me roll, huh?
With
Yeah,
advantage,
15.
with advantage, 15 isn't bad.
Okay.
You guys are fairly confident you're staying on the course that was laid out on the map.
2 natural ones.
And 8 hours go by, you guys are just zooming by anything that even tries to jump out and attack you. Nothing happens, and you all find a nice little cavern after the 8 hours. You guys feel your corporeal forms start to kick back, so you guys hide in a little nook and wait to completely turn back into your physical form. And you are
23 hours awake.
Yeah.
Ready to rest and do this again?
Sounds like a great plan.
Bring up all.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take first watch.
I'm out immediately. I don't really hit the
Really?
I
You're
fall
not a
asleep
new
like
guy.
that. Yes, you
Are you okay, Invicta, after the wind walk?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that
Seems to be
before?
whole. No, that's my first time.
Welcome
It's pretty awesome.
to walking with the wind.
It's like having wings. Without wings.
18 to perception.
Yeah, I got 11.
Cool. You guys are sitting there enjoying your campfire. And you notice, you hear near the entrance a loud buzzing sound.
Bring the ruckus.
You unsheathe Dawnbringer and walk around the corner to check it out, and it is 4 giant fire beetles just making their way down the cavern.
Nice.
Leave them alone.
You leave them alone. They seem semi-interested in you, seeing that you're shedding a light. But as soon as you unsheath it and start to leave them alone, they just keep trudging down the tunnel. Buzzing away, and nothing else. Nothing else bothers you.
I'd have killed him.
I know, that's why I went to check it out.
I mean, you could still go chase after them if you really wanted to.
Here, you let him go. No fun in that.
I don't like chase.
Atlas, as you said, you were out like a light. As soon as your head hit the ground, the soft bedroll, you were completely out. When your eyes open, to you, sitting in front of a burning house, you hear the screams of your mother and father in this house, begging, pleading you to go get help. Go ahead and roll a perception check. In the doorway of this burning house, as you see shelves and scaffolding crashing to the floor, you see 2 eyes made up of the fire, staring, gleaming at you.
What are you?
And a voice inside your head replies, I am what you shall become. You were born of the fire. Now you shall live and die by the fire. And you instantly wake up in a hot flash, sweating.
You're right.
Oh my crap. I just had a
Bad dream?
either a dream or a premonition.
Do you have
feel like you saw the
premonitions
future.
with them?
Yeah, maybe the future inside of the past.
Interesting.
Definitely sounds like a bad dream.
Interesting.
My parents, they died in a fire. And you know, I thought I saw something in the fire, but I wasn't sure. But in this little premonition dream or whatever, if you will, there was eyes staring at me, saying I'm to become what I'm seeing. Don't necessarily know if that means I'm going to become destructive like I saw him do. Live by the fire, die by the fire, he said. I don't. But
Sounds like a great being has taken an interest in you.
I have a lot to ponder and consider from what I've seen.
You can ponder it on your watch.
I shall.
And, yeah, maybe take a second watch.
I'll take a second watch
Alright.
by myself.
By yourself. Everybody else go to sleep.
I start sleeping!
Sorry, Betty, I kind of don't know how to do it, actually.
Well,
Oh yeah.
those who can.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna be off over here by myself.
As you shy yourself away from the fire.
As I ponder my
Over here.
on my watch.
Go ahead and make your perception checks. And I'd say, Atlas, go ahead and make it with disadvantage because you're more so thinking about what just occurred than actually watching.
23.
With disadvantage.
Oh fuck, disadvantage. 15.
Okay. That's still not bad, but
Still
Fairly good, but this is
13. Yeah, that's still pretty good.
got plus 7 perception.
That's all going up.
Dude,
You guys don't notice anything on your guys' watch.
I don't have anything.
Everything is quiet and nothing really happens.
Very good.
It's Uhtred sitting in the corner pondering what happened, and you're just sitting near Atlas. Sorry, not Uhtred, Atlas. Is sitting in the corner pondering what just happened, and you're just sitting next to the fire, chilling. And the third watch will be Sereth and Stool and you, I'm assuming. So yeah, go ahead and make your perception check. A 5. Yeah, again, you don't notice anything happen, and Sereth and Stool are just sitting there next to the fire, chilling. Poking at the fire, making sure it stays alive, and your guys' watch goes unimpeded. You eventually wake everybody up. You guys got a long rest, and you get ready to start the day.
Let's travel about half a day, and I will pop the wind walk bead if we do not need it before then.
I just wish we didn't have to travel so far.
We were almost there.
Go ahead and look up the wish spell for me.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's about. I have no idea.
You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. Wishes.
Well, just let me see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll read it. You're gonna learn today.
So repeat that exactly how you said it.
I just wish we didn't have to walk so far.
Okay, good thing you said we. The whole entire party. You guys feel a large shift, and in a blink of an eye, you go from a rocky, hard terrain into a fungal jungle, if you would call it.
That is beyond any of my magic. What on earth just happened? What did you do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Help me out here.
Not entirely sure yet.
Oh, learn today.
Now, as a side effect of this, what level spell would you call that?
A wish?
Yeah.
That's a ninth level.
Yeah, that's the
It
highest.
doesn't matter. It's a ninth level still. Go learn today.
15, 20, 21, 24. 27, 32, 37, 46. You take 46 points of necrotic damage.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
Just
dead.
killed a rogue because she wished?
Yeah.
The stress of casting this spell to produce any effect other than duplicating another spell weakens you. After enduring that stress... Okay, so, I'm sorry, you don't take the necrotic damage, but your strength drops to 3.
Dude, it's candy. You can't have it.
Okay, but
So you're not dead, but your strength drops to 3.
okay, but does it though?
Your
It
base
does.
strength.
But does it though?
With that, it's 19, but your base
But I'm
strength
still wearing.
is 3. And it will stay like that for 6 days.
Oh, not permanent. Oh, I thought it was permanent.
I thought I was dead.
I thought you were dead.
I thought I was dead. I had 43 hit points. And I was
It
at
wouldn't have killed you,
36.
it just- oh, it's no. Necrotic damage doesn't just outright
It
kill
says
you.
it says
more
after
than-
damage in your entire health bar, you're dead.
Yeah.
No saving throws.
Yeah,
It
dead.
has to double your health bar. You have to take double what
Yeah,
your
that's what
max
I
health
thought.
is.
Oh, okay.
Good.
You just go down instantly.
so
Sweet.
I would have healed you.
I would just refrain from casting any spells, because if you do cast a spell before your long rest, then you do take that 9d10 necrotic damage.
Hey, you got
Okay.
lucky with the damage you got.
Okay. Did I get any damage?
There's another stipulation in
Other
there as
than the
well.
necrotic?
And plus, there's a 33% chance you're unable to cast Wish ever again if you suffer the stress. So, let's roll go ahead and roll a d100 for me. And if you get a 1 to 33, you will never be able to cast Wish again.
It's an 80.
Yeah, rolled.
How
Well,
were
I
you
mean,
able-
since you got an 80, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How did you? Were you able to do it in the first place? How did you do that?
I don't know.
You just
I
wished.
just
and it
made a
came
wish.
true. Now we have to figure out where we are.
I do have this funny new ring, but it's
What
got
do
a
you
shield
say?
on it, so I feel like it's for protection. But
You look down at the
I've been getting
ring.
fucked up, so maybe it's
Do you
not.
feel protected?
No.
You look down at the ring, and now, instead of there being 2 diamonds,
There were
or 3 diamonds, there are 2. One of the diamonds is now cracked and missing,
How do you know it's cracked if it's missing?
because it would have had to have cracked
Fall out.
to fall in one.
Sarah, can you tell where we are right now?
Well, judging by the foliage we see here, I'd say we're pretty close to Neverlight Grove, about maybe a day or so, 2 days maybe.
So should we just keep walking?
No, I guess it doesn't do that. I thought it makes it where you can, because of the stress, you can only do light work for that time.
That's only if she casts another spell. Like it, yeah.
I thought it was just if you cast it, cast the spell.
Yeah,
period.
if she does only light work, then her recharge time would be faster for her strength to go back
It's a base 3 until what?
until 6 days.
But it's okay because I have the gauntlets of rogue power.
This is true.
I'll tell you what you got?
That oatmeal brandy,
What is that? Whiskey?
Mhm.
I'll take a little one whiskey.
the whiskey.
It's like Chris Stapleton's whiskey that he.
Yeah, you would assume, based on Sarah's knowledge and your knowledge of being in this area before, that y'all are probably 1 to 2 days away from Neverlight Grove.
I'm gonna take 10 minutes to prepare a spell.
Okay. What spell are you preparing?
Locate object.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna do a perception check.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make a perception check.
Does
It's
this
a
area look
21.
familiar to you, Sarah, to where we got
Are
something
you
with
looking
the cube?
specifically for the cube?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't see the cube in this little chasm that you had shifted your friends into, or your compatriots at the moment. They aren't necessarily friends. But,
Do
you
you
know.
want to do any little general surroundings?
Okay.
That's 18.
18. You don't notice anything outwardly antagonistic near you, and you're just surrounded by a whole bunch of fungi and a little stream that runs. You don't know where to, just down the tunnel.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast locate object,
Alrighty, and you're trying to locate the cube.
and if it's in 1,000 feet of me, it gives me the direction.
Alrighty. Let me see here.
Skibidi.
I would say, what kind of magic is that? Like, what school does it come from?
Divination.
Divination. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
9.
9. You sense that it is in your area, somewhere to the north, just a little bit.
It must be within 1,000 feet of us to the north. I'm feeling it. Ooh, that's whiskey.
Whiskey.
Let's head north and keep an eye out, keep an eye peeled for the cube.
Alright, so as you guys are going north.
Still don't know how we got here though.
I don't know, but I don't think I'll be making witches
Like you guys
anytime
need
soon.
Zebek there or something.
That was weird and lucky, but mostly weird.
Never heard of rogue magic before. But
All kinds of little magic things over here. You can do all kinds of things. You can increase your speed.
Atlas is the only one who's rolled a d20 for encounters today, correct? Or was it, did you roll one as well? No? So yeah, go ahead and roll a
I don't have them,
d20.
but I do have a long strider.
what's the other ring of this whiskey?
We got 8.
Got an 8. You do not notice any beasts or demons or anything of the sort as you guys are following the directions down to where you think this cube could be. Where he's sensing the cube is. Zork, yeah, Zork, sorry.
If you're seeing Tord,
Yep, you guys all see.
slipped you guys some mushrooms last
Yeah,
night.
you all see Ford in Zork's place, just waddling. No, but eventually you come within 100 feet of the cube, 50 feet of the cube, 30 feet, 20.
I think I see it. I think it's there on the ground
Yeah,
still.
it's right there on the ground. It has been untouched.
Nobody has taken it. We still have the cube.
I'm surprised.
Don't push any buttons this time.
No buttons.
Just lovers.
Just like
I really wouldn't recommend stealing any more from this horde. If you want gold, I got gold. I can give you gold.
Bro. A couple platinum would be nice.
Pick up the cube and take it.
I'm gonna give him like
pick up
10
the clockwork
platinum.
cube.
Stash,
platinum.
stash
Money
it
bag.
safely into my.
Just take it.
I am.
Okay.
We'll just put it in a bag. Just put it in a regular pouch.
So let's put it in a regular pouch.
You're not gonna stuff it in an extra dimensional portal. That can't turn out too good. We've learned about that before. We learned about that in Torto School.
There's a bag in the back of mine.
You guys have successfully bagged up the cube.
Yep.
What is
He's
what's
not
the main
here.
course of action?
He's not here.
Since we're pretty much here, should we just like go drop off school and start going back, or do we keep cute? Think you can locate us?
I'm not there.
We can locate. You're. Oh my god.
I'm not there. You guys gotta figure this out on your own by yourselves.
So you can probably do it there.
What do you think, that she teacher? Should we go back? Or should we continue on and just not let them know we have?
I don't want to go all the way back to Grapplestone, honestly, but we have to find our sorcerer somehow. And I would imagine if he's going to pop up from wherever the fuck he went, it's going to be right back where he started. So maybe we should drop off our friend's stool here and then head back to Grapplestone.
What?
Maybe pick up some clues, hopefully, about the lich along the way.
Yeah, like that thing.
So what's the story with the mushroom?
With the mushroom? What about him?
Where are we taking him?
Because that's his home. We're going to Neverlight Grove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a whole colony of mushrooms there.
Little tiny ones just like this one?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Some of them
Hops
are really
over
big.
We can make an
and
argument.
sprays spores in a 10-foot area around all of you. Neverlight Grove is my home.
Oh. Aren't you adorable?
Well, you know, I try at least.
He's been with us for the past week that you've been with us.
Oh, he's just so small, I just, looked over him.
I mean, we're only about a day away.
This
I
is
can
the first time I've ever heard him talk.
Me as well. Me as well.
I can help guide you guys there. I actually know the way there. If you guys want to
He
follow
must be
me.
excited that we're close to his home. Let's follow the
You ready to get home, little
I
guy?
mean, yeah.
How old are you?
I don't know. I don't really. We don't age that like you guys.
When did you come into being?
That's a good question.
Well, I can figure out how old you are. Tell me when
You're
you
making
came.
me question my existence.
Sports suck back in. Hides back behind.
But yeah, no, I can help lead us there if you guys want. Now that we're close.
Let's go, Stu. Lead the way, buddy.
I'm always down to
I
help
mean, maybe not
nature
lead
and
the
me.
way, but like walk behind someone and tell them where to go.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just walk behind my buddy Sarah here.
You want to wind walk there?
You have bad tasting friends, but
Sure, we can
let's-
win walk there.
Let's travel a bit and then we'll wind
Yeah,
walk.
let's travel.
Okay.
Let's travel.
Yeah, so you win walk
Cheers to finding the cube.
to the cube.
To the all spark.
clink, clink, clinks all the way around.
To the cube.
To the all spark.
Ooh-wee.
Whiskey, all right.
It's whiskey business.
Brandy.
Oh yeah, she did not like that.
Sugar just made it worse.
Gonna be all right there.
That was rough. So made my eye water.
They say cold whiskey is supposed to be better and smoother, but they lie.
It's whiskey.
it's all the same.
Fucking whiskey.
There is slightly less like hot bite in your throat when it's cold. But
So that's about it. If you can get the chaser in before you take the first breath, then it's fine.
Yeah, of course you should.
I know,
that
but
was a big shot.
it helps you get drunk without throwing up. Quicker. Like
Drink a
holding
lot
your
and
head.
sugar don't help.
Mm.
Chasers don't help. They help you throw up.
No.
They help throw up.
And I only drank liquor to get fucked up back when I was drinking liquor. I wasn't drinking for flavor, I was drinking to get fucked up. So you find some strong,
I
cheap
was
shit.
just waiting to see how long you were going to do that, honestly.
Not very. Bacardi. Bacardi was the drink of choice.
Why? Bacardi?
because it was cheap and it was the easiest thing we found to like get down, and we could tolerate the alcoholiness of it. 'Cause this was all before we were even 21.
So
This
it's
was
not completely clear yet. Just use that bad guy.
me, Tyler.
Oh god.
Started drinking when I was 16, buddy.
My first time was
Those are rookie
17
numbers, bro.
after my mom's wedding.
You gotta pump those numbers up.
Yeah.
My first time getting drunk was on moonshine.
Max, did you bring weed? Just that.
Mine was Jeremiah sweet tea. Or Jeremiah weed sweet tea. Fucking sweet tea flavored vodka. Yeah. And all I ate that night was blue cake.
Oh.
And then my mom came in my room after I was just starting to fall asleep and caused a panic attack. So there was blue cake. It's terrible.
It sounds pretty terrible.
It was fucking awful. I'm not gonna lie.
It sounds pretty terrible.
I'll never drink it again.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
I watched my jail buddy puke up spaghetti noodles.
Hell yeah.
Just full on, just.
Not chewed at all.
Is your character's name still the same?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's
Cool, sir.
unfortunate.
That's what I thought.
That's an unfortunate event.
Bring the crumble.
That is a super.
Did it set up like a chain
Unfortunate.
reaction?
No,
No.
I was just laughing, just standing back laughing, like kind of amazed too.
Like, bro, you know you're supposed to chew that shit up first, right?
You all transform into your aromatic forms and start dashing down, following stool.
No, we're not windwalking yet.
You're not windwalking?
We're just walking.
Okay.
We just walk.
Yeah, I thought you said you were windwalking.
Said we'll travel first and then we'll windwalk.
Okay.
Then you get an encounter.
Maybe windwalk our way out of an encounter.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, you guys don't have a dragon anymore to help protect you when shit gets rough.
So Zort, go ahead and roll a D20ish.
That's a 3.
A tree, and for the next 6 hours, you guys walk at a decent pace, and nothing
Miraculously,
happens.
you
No,
find a
no
tree.
encounter happens. Yeah, y'all are just making good time, good pace, and chilling.
You gonna walk more still?
Walk more.
Karan Navani,
It's a 5.
it's a 5. For another 6 hours, y'all are just chilling, cruising down the street in your 6-4s. Following this river as Stool is suggesting you to do, and
Is that about 12 hours we've been up?
yeah, about 12 hours y'all have been up now.
Let's travel a little bit longer, then we'll hit windwalk.
Yummy.
Oil.
As you hear this noise, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I see it coming?
It's a joke.
His was too. You always want to.
As you go to travel for just a little while longer before you activate this wind walk, Atlas, go ahead and roll a d20 miss.
What flavor is that? What flavor is that?
Frozen apple cherry? It just tastes like the cherry, or the apple ones we get.
12.
Uh-oh, it's almost dead. Thank you.
Oh wow. Like really almost dead.
And how much longer do you want to travel before you activate the wind walk?
Another 6 hours though.
Another 6 hours? So yeah, y'all are up for 18 hours.
I can just get up. Here's your
And
Thank you.
you guys don't notice anything.
Alright,
You're just walking, trudging through the mud.
Alright, now's a good time, I think, to windwalk, guys.
Okay.
My legs are getting tired. So my legs are getting tired.
Good. We'll take a load off. Turn into some gas.
Transform
load
into
off.
your.
I thought you were doing that last night.
You transform into your gaseous amorphous forms and follow Stool as he is leading you right up to the entrance to Neverlight Grove.
I corporealize.
And you guys stop and take a minute to turn back into your physical forms. And as soon as you do, a bright, radiant light shines in front of you. And a humanoid figure comes walking out of this bright light. Mika, would you please describe what they see as you enter this?
Yes. You see a 6'3" male with gray skin, white short hair, white eyes. He was kind of late 20s for how old he looks. He's 197 pounds. He's kind of dressed nicely. A little nicer than what you normally see in towns.
Bring the ruckus.
And as he walks out of this radiant light, you also notice that he has a robe over these nicer clothes. And this robe is completely covered in eyes.
I think it sees us.
Nobody move.
I think it sees us.
Put that sword down. We
Who
don't
are
need
you? What do you want?
it. I am Nika.
Hello, Nika.
What is Nika?
My name.
Hello, Nika.
What would you like?
What's your name?
I go by Atlas.
Well, why is your name Atlas? What
Ask
is it
my
Atlas?
parents.
I know Atlas.
They're dead.
Big Bruce Wayne.
Alright, then.
You shouldn't give any unknown being your true name. What do you want, Nika?
I have been sent down here by my god,
Who is your god?
Lier.
Lier. I have not heard of Lier.
What does God want?
My god seeks to give freedom to everybody and let everybody do as they will in good nature.
A god of good-natured freedom.
That sounds
She generally enjoys dancing. Is the main way people show signs.
A god of dancing and free will.
Yes.
What are you, drow?
No. I am an Asimar.
I've never seen one of your kind before.
We are not very common. We are very rare.
Cool.
Are you from this plane of existence?
Yes, I am from Waterdeep.
An Asimar from Waterdeep. I've not heard the name Waterdeep spoken in a long time.
My goddess sent me here. She said there was an unbalance and I must help out with this unbalance. But she sent me to you guys. So I'm guessing there's something wrong with what's going on down here.
There's a lot wrong with what's going on down here.
I know that demons are coming into the Underdark, and Demogorgon was the one that first emerged. And a few other names have been thrown around, but
If you
that's
guys
about
will
all I
protect
know.
me, I must speak with my god for a little bit.
there's nothing.
I got you, Joe.
There's nothing back
Full
here.
circle around.
Where are you protecting from?
So did the Demogorgon showing
Elephant
up
circle.
have anything
Oh,
to
yeah.
do with the rest of the
Oh, yeah,
demons coming
no.
into the Underdark?
That one I'm unsure of. My goddess sent me down here to investigate. I don't know for how long. But she sent me down here to possibly help you guys out. You're the only ones that I see around here.
So do you do magic or something?
I do.
Oh.
I
Yeah, I
was
know.
innately gifted with the power of magic, but I also worshipped my goddess.
Well, they actually had this
So-
magic dude in the group that they're a part of that I joined that just disappeared. So you know what?
Stop giving away the secrets of the group to this unknown person.
Sorry.
He just popped out of a ray of light.
But freedom
How do you
and
know if you?
and
He says he's good.
How do you know? How do you know?
I don't.
You
know,
are very
but he says he's
trusting,
good.
rogue.
Am I? I mean, at this point, why not? You know, everybody else can join.
What is your name, Turtle?
Turtle. That's right. My name is Turtle. Correct.
Well, in good faith, how about this? I will exchange something for you, for your
For
trust.
me? Exchange something for me? I know myself.
that's what he
No, I will exchange something for your trust.
Ah, that sounds like a very evil thing to do. What are you offering?
I'll touch him on the shoulder and cast
Is
Death
it
Ward
about you? He's not
Cast
usually
Death
like
Ward.
this.
on Turtle.
Is that an attack?
No.
So are you accepting this as he's reaching toward your shell?
No,
He
I'm
doesn't-
not accepting.
He doesn't get to choose to accept it or not.
You
It
just reach
happens.
out
As
and
soon
touch
as I touch you, it just
That's it.
happens. There's no saving throw, no nothing. Doesn't even say a willing creature.
I'm just saying if he's letting you touch him, is the thing that I'm asking.
No, I don't let him touch me.
Yeah.
No, stay back.
He doesn't smack your hand away.
Fine, I won't do it.
I would like to trust you, but you just came out of
What
nowhere.
the fuck was that?
Think- Have you ever heard the saying, too good to be true?
Dude says I cast magic and then tries to touch you. That shit's weird.
I didn't say I cast magic.
You did
Didn't
say
you tell
You
this
did.
dude you cast magic? Like 60 seconds ago?
See, he lies.
He's lying?
He
and
lies.
trying
He tried to
attack
barter
us?
from me.
Stop fourth wall breaking! You guys don't know that. I just went out to touch him. That's it.
I didn't say
anything.
anything. Attack. You told him you cast magic, and then you went to touch my dude. I don't know what that means, but a magical touch could be death.
Let me consort with my god, and we shall see about you.
Oh, I'm not speaking with my mouth. I'm telepathically speaking to you guys.
Oh, even worse. Even fucking worse.
That's right.
He doesn't trust demon beings.
Zord's gonna talk to
That
his
is
god.
fair enough. But I promise you, I'm no demon.
Alright, let him confer with his god and we'll see, won't we?
We start praying. What was the
Okay,
name
so-
of your god?
I hope your god didn't drop down here to die, buddy.
Liala? Liara?
What's
I know it starts with an L.
Yes, I believe it's Lira.
Lier?
Lira. I
Liera?
don't know where the shows for Liira. Lira.
Okay.
Lira.
Lyra. Eldith. This being just appeared out of a beam of light and is claiming that he has been sent to help us by Lyra. Please give us guidance on whether he is evil and trying to infiltrate us, or whether we should welcome him along.
You spend a good 10 minutes trying to commune with your god, asking this question, and eventually you get an answer. She states, Lyra, I know of her. She is definitely one of the good gods. And if she has sent somebody there, she must have done it for a good reason.
Yeah.
Thank you, goddess. I'll take your words into advision, into consideration. There we go.
You feel her presence waft away, and you stand back up, assured of your, not assured of your hunches, but assured in your conviction that this being is what he says he is.
I have conferred with my god, and she believes that he is trustworthy, or at least his goddess is.
So I can tell him everything I know.
Probably not.
Is your pipe weed ready yet?
A little bit
You've been
longer.
smoking it without us? We shall welcome you into our group, or we will keep an eye on you until you've proven yourself trustworthy of ours.
Thank you.
Can you at least touch your shoulder, man?
No, you may not touch me.
See, I'm new to the group. He's new. You know, he's the
Yes.
closest.
Yes. Lots of strange things are happening down here. Lots of friends and comrades are dying as well.
How long are you guys staying in this village?
We have no idea yet. We came to
Depends on
drop
what
off our
happens when we
mushroom
get into
friend,
prison.
Depends on the hospitalities.
and then we head back to Grapplestone, looking for a lich along the way.
That would be nice.
Are you
Well-
down to kill a lich with us?
I'm definitely down. Witches are evil and must be vanquished.
Good
You
answer.
have no desire to pick up evil books? No?
My God's not allowed.
And it is
Good enough for me.
at this moment where you,
Huh.
Karan,
Yeah.
see your sending stone light up and the message from Zebek comes in.
Guess we have to go back to Grapplestone, regardless of what we do. He said he's in the abyss. By the way, I'm talking about stuff. He's in the abyss. Says toward his goat. More info to follow when he has it.
In the abyss.
This
Toward is a
that
frog,
road.
not a
Is
goat.
this the one that the
He
Atlas
must
is
be
talking
losing his
about?
mind down there.
He must be. I don't know, but he did. He must be.
I think so.
It's
There
the
wasn't-
abyss. It can do
there
crazy
wasn't
things to
another
your
map.
mind.
Absolutely can.
Plus, you know he's using that dark witch magic.
So he's not dead.
Yeah, Dan-
He's not
there.
dead. Yet.
No, where is it?
You can only send one
Might be why I'm here.
through the
I
stones
think we do know
per
where it
day,
is.
right?
I think she
So I'd
said
have to wait
this.
until the next long rest.
I've heard of this
Well, you
place.
can respond
It's
to that,
definitely a
but yeah,
challenging
that's
area.
a one-time a day thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can respond to them basically saying whatever you want, but it's only once a day that you can send and receive a message.
I'll get him back later. Then we'll see what happens first. Shall we go in and meet the other mushroom people?
Stool, are you ready to go home?
Let's see, waddles up, releases his rapport spores. Rapport spores. And as he looks up and down this tunnel that is leading to the Neverlight Grove, he looks around. Oh, something seems a little weirder. It didn't necessarily feel like this whenever I left.
Well, things are always different when you've been gone a while and come back.
I mean, okay, well, we can go.
Do you think we should not go? I thought you
Yeah.
wanted to go home.
I do, but now that I'm here, it seems a little weird to me somehow. Like I don't know how to necessarily explain it. But
You don't want to go home? You want to stay with us?
Do you just want to turn around?
I mean, only if you guys want to turn around.
Do you think?
What do you think? You say something feels weird?
Yeah,
Or
like
is it off?
something's a little off. Like it's not the same as when I got lost and left it.
Perhaps we should check it out and see what is throwing the balance off in Neverlight Grove.
Should we sneak in? Past my tree?
Yeah, can we see anything?
As you start to walk up further, you do see a large arching mushroom that you would think would lead to an entrance, and two large myconid standing on each side this entryway.
Stool, those are your people. Would you like to communicate and get us let in?
Yeah, I can talk to him. Don't worry about it. And you guys start walking up to the entryway, and as you get about 30 feet to the entrance, these two Myconid take a step up, and they each look at you. Oh, welcome to Neverlight Grove. What can we do for you? I see that you have one of our sprouts. Are you guys looking for some rest, for some place to eat and sleep from your travels?
Well, we came to bring him home, but he says something feels off in here. Has there been a disturbance in here that we should know about?
Not to my knowledge, no. I feel fine. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we both feel fine, yeah.
Who was your sovereign?
We actually have two sovereigns. We have two sovereigns at the moment. If you would like to come in, I'm sure they would be happy to greet you.
Stool. Was that the case when you left?
Stool looks over and shakes his head. No.
Is it
Can
common?
I
Fellas, I have
can I do an insight check to
That's a-
see
that's
if
a rare
they're
thing as far as I'm
lying,
aware.
like hiding information from us?
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
I ain't been down here long, but that's not something I'm common knowledge of.
Two sovereigns.
I also am not familiar with the politics of mushrooms.
one.
Well,
Actually,
I'm
means
just
sorcery
saying,
points to reroll that.
I know the giants have had relations with them, and
24.
they never mentioned that they had relations with like.
You're fairly confident that they seem to be telling nothing but the truth, and they're being very honest and earnest.
But
I don't know enough to know that
inside
they are.
then and make sure everything's
That
cool.
seemed off to me.
The Thrycreen is correct. It is not very common to see Myconid with more than one sovereign. But we have accepted Sovereign Basidia's colony, as well as him, into our circles just a couple of years ago. So now we have two sovereigns who act and rule together.
It's still, it's still out.
Stool, I know you feel something is off balance here, but we are going to check it out, and
Stay close.
stay close.
I mean, okay, it seems all right so far.
Looks and feelings can be deceiving sometimes. If you say something is off, then we will trust that and we will act accordingly. Try to bring balance back to your home.
Well, I'll definitely let you know if I feel anything or see anything off. And these Myconids?
Yes, we would like a place to rest and a place to eat, please.
All right. Well, welcome to Neverlight Grove. Just make sure you don't cause any ruckus or harm to anything, and we shouldn't have a problem. And they welcome you into the village.
Sword goes off.
Pretty sure I have to mug it.
Yeah, you're probably.
You all enter this large tunnel, probably a good 20 feet wide, big enough for all of you guys to walk single file if you really wanted to. And you come to a small opening, and as you look around and look up, you see giant Zerkwood mushrooms with their caps completely covering the ceiling of this cavern. And the caps themselves have smaller bioluminescent fungi all underneath them that give a imitation of a night sky with pale blues, purples, and yellows shining all over this chasm. This whole entire area is considered dim light. You can hear a very faint female voice humming, singing, sort of what you would think to be like a lullaby almost, just a very soft, sultry tune, just super faintly coming from the very, very back of the chasm. And you are officially in the fungal wilds.
Tyrion, don't you start.
With each step you take on the soggy ground, a rank scent of decay rises around you. As you step into these puddles, trudging through, you come to a much larger opening. In front of you, you see a large pond with a trail to the right and a trail to the left. All of this area would be considered difficult terrain just because of the wetness of the ground, all of the fungi that are surrounding you. So you have a left path to take and a right path to take.
It smells like death. Stool, is it supposed to smell like death in here?
It's definitely supposed to smell like decay because the mushrooms decay and eat everything around here, but death is a somewhat new smell.
Something is off balance. Do you feel it, Druid?
Something is unused to me. I can feel it too.
Yeah. What do we have to mushroom? Does it go left or right? I've got a good feeling about left.
Stool, which way do you suggest we go?
If we go left, we should get to the circle of hunters, and we could talk to the leader of that circle and see what is happening around here in the fungal wilds.
Where does right take us?
I'm sorry. If we go right, it'll take us to the fungal wilds.
Where does left take us?
If we go left, we would be moving up into the terrace farms, and that would take us into the circle of builders, and we could talk over there and see what is happening.
Hunters or builders, guys?
I'll show the chances with the builders, yeah.
Alright, let's go to the builders. Let's go left.
As you go ahead and head left, these terraces are somewhat like this-ish. Just large, basically large grottos that stare up. And you eventually get to the middle terrace, and you see a large mound of dirt that has a bunch of fungus sitting on top of it. And around it, a bunch of myconids are sitting, their spores flying all around each other.
Do you know anything else of these instances?
I don't know much about the personal culture. I just knew that
Rude.
Kind of general understanding.
I will say this as well. Water trickling from the walls of this vast cavern are channeled into a crude but effective terraced irrigation system. A thick, sweet smell fills the air from the thousands of fungi of all colors and sizes, many glowing with a strange, inviting light.
I've learned one thing, it's not to eat strange mushrooms if you don't know what they do.
Yeah.
What's that stool with that?
I'm sure Quran knows that as well.
I'm gonna say, I don't think I would ever eat a mushroom I didn't know. Sounds dangerous.
Oh, well, aren't you smart?
You got a
Sometimes
mouth?
you have to live and learn.
That's
Experiment.
I do agree with you. Do you have a mouth?
No,
Do you eat? I do eat.
You just don't want to talk.
I do eat. Preserve my energy for later on. I always need it.
Are we approaching these guys or what?
If you would like to.
We're in Stool's
We're not asking you,
hometown.
God.
We're asking Stool.
Stool, would you like to approach and talk to these guys and see if they can tell us why you feel an off-putting of balance?
Yeah.
You ask that again, I'm sorry?
Stool, would you like to approach these guys and ask them if they feel the off-balance in this place as well?
Oh yeah, the leader of this should be Gatsby, and so I don't know what's up with him, but yeah, we can give him a talk.
Alright, let's go find Gatsby.
To walk up to this circle, and you get within about 10 feet of them, 15 feet of them before you're about to approach the spores. Do you wish to enter the spores?
Stool, are these spores harmful?
Not to my knowledge. They just seem like regular rapport spores.
I'm going to cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Alrighty.
You can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of you. Also identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case.
I personally don't think I would call this a disease or a poison.
Okay, well there's a 5 for the...
Oh,
So I don't detect a poison.
Yeah, I'd say you do not detect a poison.
It seems
I'll walk into it.
seems harmless. Let's try this.
Nico, what are you doing? I need to get
I need to find the stat block for it. Okay, it's right here. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
You all get +3.
You save.
19.
You save.
Ooh, 22.
You save.
Constitution saving throw.
Are you walking into the spores?
I'm watching for a second.
Okay.
Daddy.
Nat 20. So as all of you guys walk into the spore clouds, you hear all of these Myconid talking to each other, thinking about what kind of new structures they could try and build, and what just what architectural stuff they should try next in the Circle of Builders.
Well, we are looking for Gatsby.
As they all look at you, open up their eyes and look at you. Oh, I didn't know that we had visitors. I'm sorry. But hello, my name is Gatsby. I am the leader of the Circle of Builders. How can I help you?
We have brought one of your sporelings home. He said he wanted to go home, but before he entered, he said he felt something was not quite right in here. Is there a problem in here in the Netherlight Grove? Is there something off balance around here?
No, I don't feel any problem or anything. I haven't heard anything. I am curious though. You guys are from the surface world, correct?
A lot of us are, yes.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Could you tell me about the architecture up there? I'm really fascinated to know about what you guys have up in the surface world in your towns.
We are kind of in a hurry. What can you offer us for our time?
We have some food for you guys to have if you guys would like that. But other than that, we don't have anything to really trade. I'm sorry.
We are kind of on a mission and in a hurry. If we find time, we will come back and discuss our architecture with you. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Hopefully we will see you again. We will return.
I'll tell you about giants architecture.
It's definitely interesting. Yes, thank you. I hope you find what you're looking for around here.
Thank you. Thank you.
And as they go back to melding, as they call it, you guys, right before you exit this fungal cloud, you see in the back of your mind this giant fungal tower, and you hear Gatsby say to his group that he dreams of building this tower, and he hopes that it'll be even greater than Yigmorgus. It hopes to break through the Underdark to the surface world, possibly with the aid of Aramikos.
Do I know anything about those? Can I make a history check and see if I know anything about those?
Go ahead.
Two names? 21.
You, I would say, you don't have any idea what either of those are. Yeah.
Who?
Even with the 21, you're saying that to these people, these folks?
Say you want me to roll with advantage.
As you wake them up again. What do you mean? Are you asking about Yigmorgus or Aramikos?
Yes.
Yeah. Both of them, yeah.
Well, Yigmorgus is right over there, and he points over to the west. Right? Right? Where's the compass here?
I only know left and right.
He's pointing over to the left of where you guys are.
Okay.
To
Fine with that.
another high terrace and a large opening that stretches from the floor
So they
to the
that
ceiling,
direction?
hundreds of feet high. in which you can
Figured his
hear.
antenna helped him.
That is where that low singing lullaby
For him to be interested.
is coming from.
He just follows.
Can I listen to it and see like what do I hear? Just like a hum.
Yeah, it's just a humming song, almost like she's.
Do you worship
It's a
any type
feminine.
of God.
Okay.
I haven't
What about the
got
other
this.
fella or
What's her name?
female that you mentioned?
Her name is Eldith.
Just maybe our God's name, our goddesses.
My goddess name is your goddess, yes.
I think so.
Otherwise, I would not have let you in.
I have-
so easily.
No earthly idea on what Aramikos is. All I know is that
I have faith in that.
it is going to be part of a great celebration.
I have
Doing
faith
good.
in
This
that.
guy is here right now.
It is going to be part of the great
How
wedding,
long have you been with
the
these
great
people?
melding of all
You got kind of a weird
fungi
bunch here.
and myconid.
You got a dragon and a bug,
So-
and you got you and
Let's just say that
The child.
your sovereign was on board.
Time
Yeah.
is. I
With this
lose
melding.
track of time. If I
Sovereign
was on the
Philo
cycle.
is definitely on board, yes.
If I had to guess, I would
That's
say
neither of the names you just mentioned.
a few
No,
months.
Sovereign Philo is one of the sovereigns in
With the rogue, at least.
So
with
you
It's
the
don't
never
know-
like Grove.
You don't know
These
what
two
these
not
things
so
are.
long.
Yigmorgus
Dragon and the
is
ant, maybe a few weeks.
the site in which she prepares for
Ask me how
this
long
great
I've been
melding. Aramikos
what about
has
the
yet to
woman?
come.
Keep an eye on her.
Oh my god. Guys.
Thank you for looking at
Well,
I trusted
you
you
don't-
before he did.
so who knows?
I would
Does
not say
anybody
evil.
know what's going on around you?
I would not say evil.
You can't hear any of
Maybe-
this. you have
So
no
what
idea
was your
what's,
sovereign's
what's
name?
going on.
Sovereign
She
Philo
has a rogue.
could probably tell you
Keep an
a
eye
little
on
more information
Keep
about what's
anything in
going
your
on
pockets.
if you would like to go up to the Circle of Masters.
Is he cool with that?
But because of
Yeah, he should be.
You can't hear me.
I know.
Quit
I know. I'm just
Quick glare,
All I
okay?
did was look at
Couldn't
you.
I kind of
Right.
speak to him right now?
You're your character. Be
Look, I
confident.
know when people are
You're
talking
his.
shit about me.
Take
okay?
pride in that, okay? Take pride in who you are. Don't
I
be
do, just
ashamed.
when
What'd you say?
I know
I'm
when
sorry.
people
Are you
talking
able to
shit
let him
about
know
me.
we're coming?
to be fair, I'm not saying anything.
Yes, we have the ability now to meld in between all the circles. So we can intercommunicate.
How many circles
A
are
little
there?
bit of divine.
We have 6 circles, counting the Circle of Masters here in Neverlight Grove.
Quite
There
a
is
share of divine
The
magic.
Circle of the Hunters in the Fungal Wilds. We are the Circle of Builders. You can find the Circle of Growers
Ooh.
in the top terrace above us.
What would they be growing?
The hardy mushrooms that we like to feast on and provide for our guests.
You got any party favors kind of thing up that they be growing?
Only if you have information to give me.
Really two.
What kind of information are you looking for?
I'd like to know about your
It's
infrastructure.
not a way to
Your,
gain somebody's trust by touching them out of nowhere.
Are you a surface dweller?
I am a foundling.
I
of
learned not to be so
Sunshine.
trustful.
That's
Try to see the good in people.
I'd definitely like to know
That's my
what
first
giant
time,
architecture is like and
Quick
the architecture
little
of where you're from.
information about it, but it's not it.
I have learned when you're in the Underdark, do not trust things
As
that
big
step out
as-
of nowhere.
As big as
Especially
Yigmorgus
giant beams of light.
and that giant chasm back there.
Bigger. And I'll tell
Many
you,
dangerous things
the
down there.
craftsmanship is as fine as it was.
What's the story with everybody?
Almost as if they're
I'm curious on how you guys became a bunch.
I aspire to be like them.
It's a little ragtag group here. You have a mushroom and brow,
As far as
which I know they're not generally good.
What about
You got
the
a
precise
road
dimensions
over
of
there, and
bricks?
you got
Well, what kind of bricks
thing
do
that
you
looks like
use?
crush the shit.
I'm really I'm like you can see he now has a Zerkwood pad. He's like writing down this
Crashing
information.
down through
Do you guys get to travel much?
thousands of feet of
No, we usually stay in the circle. We don't
From the
really
surface
get
to
out all that much.
An interesting way to go down
I
here.
got just the guy
I
you
prefer
should
to
talk to,
teleportation or
but
just
he'd be a
walking
much
down
better.
there.
I met the rogue in a city, and I met the
He
rogue
had
in a
better
dark
details
elf
than
in a
I would
mushroom.
didn't
But-
you guys. Was it Grackle
As far as
Stars or was it?
specifics, it
Well,
was,
it was in the shopping
might-
district of
yeah.
Gracklestock over by the docks.
but he
Okay,
back
so
to
then
Grackle
Grackle
stuff.
stuff.
With the rest of
Andrew
the stuff.
Bound for glory. We're bound
Sorry.
to do great things and make us our.
He's back in
make ourselves
Grackles.
glorious.
Yeah.
Well, what is this Grackle stock?
It's a big sprawling city. It's mostly
This
Duergar.
sorcerer
If you-
or magic
if you
person that they were saying,
come with
sorcerer,
us,
wizard.
You could just
That
But
go
you're
and
really-
take all
that
the
fool
notes you
opened
could
up a
ever
book of
dream
demons
of.
and disappeared
As
to.
you see the rest
We
of the
have
world.
no idea where.
But I can't leave. I can't leave.
Do you
The,
know
the wedding is
about the book
almost
or
here.
anything about that?
How long do you
I
guys
believe
do
it was
it?
called Tasha's Demonicon.
I don't exactly know how long, but Master Philo says that it can be any time
It
now.
had descriptions
So
of
if I
demons
was
in
to
it.
talk to some
I
people,
believe he
we're
tried to
talking
use it to
about
teleport back.
I
the
remember
Ring
I've heard of the book
Masters and
before.
Sovereign.
I can't remember
Probably.
the name, but I'm
Yeah,
I'd be
that's where
down
you'll
with,
find Sovereign Philo. Is
It
it
being
the,
able to trap demons.
the Circle
So
of
I think it's
Masters,
kind of a
yes.
double-edged sword.
How many?
I would believe a book of
Okay,
demons
okay.
is.
And I appreciate that.
Yes,
I'm
we'll
sure
cut
you-
you.
If
Absolutely.
I'm sure you
happen
could
to
possibly
change
use it to fight the demons
You
as
should
well.
maybe tag along and check out some.
I do not doubt
architecture
that,
that's
but I would
not
will
imagine
say-
to try and teleport.
maybe
Tasha is a
shade
very
wall.
high regarded mage in Waterdeep.
Giants have some beautiful
So
stuff.
I wouldn't.
I'm sorry.
I
If they aren't in the
wouldn't think she
Circle
would
of
try to do
Masters,
evil
they
with
should
the
be
book.
right
I would
underneath
say a
it.
book of
Sovereign
demons is
Philo
capable
and
of
Sovereign
great
Basidia
evil, however.
should
I'm sure
be
it could be.
at
It's just a powerful item and it could be used for good or
the
evil.
inner circle, just down next to the lake, inside of the fungal wilds.
What do you guys think? Should we go talk to the
Or,
Sovereign?
I'm sorry, not next to the lake, next to the central basin, which you can now see looking down. There's a smaller, little water basin, and then this large lake to the right of it.
That would seem a wise course of action, yes.
They seem to have some altered forms of leadership, but the Sovereign should at least be able to give us most of the needs.
I would like to find out the imbalance that Stuart feels and put it right to that.
Me too, and I'd say ahead of time, be wary of anyone we talk to from here on.
What's the other circle?
The rest of the
If
underlings.
there's growers, builders,
The lead,
masters, hunters,
whatever
and the
they're-
inner circle, what's the other circle?
This guy can't be with us.
There is the Circle of
Fire,
Explorers
not allowed to.
and the Circle of
School
Explorers.
says he feels something off balance. I trust his feelings. And I don't trust
Turtle.
I don't trust the words of anybody else in here.
So the
The turtle's god is good, I
You
believe.
just said that you guys don't travel up,
My
not just
goddess
this
is
just
the best.
Only
a
the
ragtag group of
I'm not
people
sure
who
about
are
that,
outcasts
but
that are like,
huge human
no.
being.
Let's
the,
leave
the
the
Circle of
Shire.
Explorers are the ones
Which is why I found
that are charged with exploring around the Neverlight Grove and making sure no threats are
Quick.
so a
to
patrol.
come to us. Yes, essentially.
Spores?
Hey, the Circle of Explorers.
Asimar?
Basically.
The Circle of Explorers are how we make more of us. We replicate through sporing. We just have to make sure we have people on hand to make sure we don't overpopulate.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
I will go wherever you guys go. I'm here to aid you in your process. I don't trust you. The turtle said not to. I trust him.
Don't listen to the turtle. He don't know me. I would literally lay down my life for my friends. Unfortunately, they all died first.
All of them died.
Well, one of them's lost in the abyss or something. It's my fault.
So you guys are going down toward the central basin to meet with the Sovereign?
I follow these guys.
Yeah.
I'm here for the aid of the journey.
Head towards the inner circle.
And as you just wave bye to him, just be safe. The fungal wilds can be a little unpredictable.
We're not safe within the grove here?
I mean, I'm not entirely sure. You should be all right as long as you stick to the terrace wall until you reach the basin.
How spread apart are your circles?
I'd say you can look down and you can see the central basin from where you're sitting in the middle terrace there. It's probably no more than 200 feet away. Like with the dim light surrounding you guys, you can see the whole entire lower area of this. It's just to the right, past this large lake and past the central basin, are a lot of really tall zircwoods that are creating almost a little fungal forest right there.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's like the whole. Like the first treeiest thing I've ever seen. No, it's not true.
But yeah, you guys.
Mainland at some point.
I used to live in Fayetteville. I don't remember about it.
Fayetteville is a very interesting place. Nothing.
All I know is the possibility that it's in here by fire exists. So,
They're very sneaky about this. They like practical jokes.
I was just looking for bears.
I could honestly do this really quick if you wanted me to. It would be 10 feet. But I could draw the whole entire map. If you wanted me to take a minute to do it.
You got 60 seconds starting.
I was gonna say, we can take a break real quick.
And say, yeah, we can take a break. I can draw out at least the outline of this map. And
Okay, that's perfect.
so we'll be right back. And we are back. You guys turn to go this way down to this second terrace. You pass the circle of growers, but there doesn't seem to be anybody like at the circle itself. They're probably off growing mushrooms somewhere. But you eventually make your way down to this ravine here. I'll just take that one down.
They certainly are. Certainly are.
And you see I don't have a second super large mic in it, but it's alright because Lord Philo, Sovereign Philo, is larger than Sovereign Basidia anyway.
Oh, let's go.
You see, beyond the mud and mushrooms that spread across the cavern, a large clear pool sits in the midst of a fungal grove. A central mound seems to be the only dry spot in sight, although a small cliff rises above the cavern floor far across the clearing. With the giant mushrooms visible in the distance, bioluminescent fungi trace strange constellations along the cavern ceiling and walls, showing the darkness of the ravine in a mist-shrouded smaller cavern beyond. You also see around this large dry central mound a tall myconid with multiple stalks and caps sprouting from its head that happens to be Sovereign Philo. He turns and looks at you, says, "You are safe, friendly softers. You arrive at a wondrous time, for Neverlight Grove is on the verge of something great, something marvelous. Celebrate, as the day of joy is nigh."
School, do you know what they're talking about here? What they're celebrating?
No, I don't have any idea what they're talking about, honestly, and it's news to me. You know, around these two larger sovereigns are 3 smaller myconids and 10 large zirkwood mushrooms that seem to move and shift as if ready to defend or attack, which you have not seen from any zirkwood mushroom yet.
I will say, what are we celebrating? What is this great event that is coming to the Netherlight Grove?
The great cedar who lives beyond the garden can answer any questions that you have about that. But if you would like to sample our hospitality, sleep, eat, and get anything you would like, explore what the circles have to offer, then I am glad to guide you along, as well as Sovereign Basidia.
The great cedar, you said. Since when do mushrooms worship trees?
She is not a tree. She is the great fungi queen who will set all of us myconid free in this great wedding that is to come.
Who are you being wed to?
Amarikos is who she is being led to. But in order to gain more information, again, you must go and see her for yourself beyond the Great Garden.
Do any of you know who Amarikos is? Never heard that name before?
People back at the docks or back earlier were talking about it, but they didn't know either.
Go ahead and make an insight check. Any of you guys?
Inside, I got +6.
Yeah, +5. +4? It's like wisdom. Oh, nice. The one I was gonna say, are you proficient in it? That's really what it is. Are you proficient in insight? Okay, that's fine.
Alright, I'm rolling. Do I get advantage?
If you get advantage on insight checks, then you
22.
22. Okay, anybody else?
Nat 20.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Anybody else want to make an
Okay.
insight check?
Oh, dang, this is fucking
So 5 total?
That helps.
Okay, so you don't glean anything. You're taking in all of this marvelous
4 history.
fungal work.
5 insight.
Unless
5
you have to
medicine,
use
9 persuasion.
What kind of a check is an insight check?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Nah, I don't know.
Roll that. I was with the dice you got me too. First session.
16,
Plus your insight.
20.
Hell yeah. So you four, as Philo is going on about how great this great cedar is and how she's going to bring freedom to the Myconids and all this, you see Basidia, who kind of looks uncomfortable with the way that Master Philo is talking and acting.
Are the Mycodon not free people to begin with?
We are all free, yes, but we all agree that we have our duties, and that melding can help bind us all and free us to the one.
I'll look at the smaller one and say, why does this not sit right with
Basidia looks at you, kind of straightens himself up. I mean, I don't entirely know what you're talking about. I'm okay with this. I mean, it's not entirely my plan, but you know, I'm going along with it at the moment.
you? Who is this being that your great cedar is being led to?
I can't give you all the information on that. If you want that, you have to go talk to her yourself.
Is that because you don't know?
She doesn't give me all the information now, but I know that the wedding is coming close.
How close?
She didn't quite say.
Shall we go see this great cedar then?
No.
You don't wish to rest and eat beforehand?
No, thank you. We have our own food. We are not tired.
Okay.
We are good.
Well,
I'm following that.
I hope that she is everything you wish it to be.
Thank you. Thank you for your welcoming of us.
So you guys head this way through the fungal wilds.
That's not us.
No, that is not y'all. This is y'all.
He's attacking us.
I don't trust him at all. Something is off here.
I could read the mind.
Oh, why didn't you?
I asked Sarah
I
what
didn't know
knows
if you guys would be okay
about
with
this
this.
situation.
I'm leaving here. I don't want to betray your guys'
Oh,
trust.
I don't know anything actually. All I know is I wanted to bring school back to us home.
What are you?
I thought that the Myconids were just some simple people who just wanted to farm and just lay low, but seems a couple of them are getting a little bit of personality.
Say we're in a fight. What kind of
You don't know
spells
anything about
Oh, I don't know anything about it, I swear.
It just all depends on the fight. use different spells for different lights. But I use a
Go
little
ahead
bit
and
of cooling
check.
magic.
You got
A
like
little
healing
bit.
spells.
Nothing hot. I clean
Yeah.
nothing.
If you glean nothing, he seems to be telling the truth.
Get some splash damage.
But you don't even think to go to the other circle over
I do
here.
have a spell that
You
covers
start
a
to
large
go
area, yes.
through here.
Not very many.
And I am actually going to grab this other battle map.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna let
To represent an actual battleground.
Oh
And,
boy.
Here we go.
Oh, can somebody grab the minis for me?
Oh, there's nothing.
We'll see. You will see.
Tier 2.
In order to actually simulate
Why are they
a
angry?
battle here,
Why are they angry?
no one's saying anyone's angry.
We're just simulating a battle. You don't have to be angry to battle.
True.
You be happy. Pillaging.
I hope you die. I hope you die.
I'm taking all of your stuff.
Die.
You got any time?
As
Plus 2, 20.
you walk through these tall zerk woods, through these fungal wilds, go ahead and make perception checks. What was yours? Perception
18.
with the roll.
18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice boy. Plus. What do you guys in dexterity? Or anything?
It's your
Your
wisdom.
perception, so wisdom.
Okay.
Then you can, I was gonna say,
Hey, it
spin
should show
skills.
your skills.
Yeah, just scroll over.
22.
Okay.
0. Okay, so it's a 19.
19.
Alright. Yours was 19 as well? Let's say, what was yours? Yours was 19? You guys
Cover damage.
notice round, like 3-foot circles in the ground are now just mud. Like something stepped and grabbed all the fungi from that area and ripped it off of the ground as it was walking through.
What the fuck?
Oh please, take your time.
Something heavy with, fucking.
Something big is afoot.
Big
Big
foot.
foot.
Cast thoughts on these conversations.
Sassy.
You don't have to read mine.
It's fucking sassy, ain't it?
Sassy.
Sassy,
But I
sassy.
can, I can detect the certain
Wait, so you said it looked like a giant creature had?
It looked like something big had stepped, and whenever it had kept on going, it had basically ripped up all of the fungus in that
Yeah.
area and just left a flat mud pit right
And
there.
there's a trail.
Yeah, it's basically a trail that you guys can see.
This is big, guys.
Do you guys want to follow it, or do you want to try and steer clear of it?
Shall we follow it and see what is going on here? Stool, what do you think? Should we figure this out? Do you think this is what is causing the imbalance that you feel?
I mean, it could definitely be a part of it, and it would definitely be worth investigating at least.
Let's check it out, guys.
Should we want to take caution?
Yes.
Should we pass without a trace?
Yes.
What is that?
You don't know? It passed without a trace.
Never traced you that fast.
No, I can only run solo missions.
Wow.
Fuck around and find out.
I lost.
You fuck around this much, you'll
You're
find
gonna
out
die.
this much.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
It's gonna drop you.
That's there for good.
come on,
So-
gravity.
You're passing without a trace?
Yes.
Alright, so everybody first off make a stealth check as you're trying to track this thing. Well, it's not hard to track, but yeah, just trying to be unseen as you're tracking. Go ahead and add a 10 to it as well, because he already passed without a trace.
I'll pass without a trace. Add 20 to that.
Okay.
Holy shit. Alright.
34.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. All of you guys succeed.
Yeah.
And as
long
you
as
guys
you don't roll that
are
one.
sneaking around, trying not to make much sound, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
You rolled a 15. Second time around.
You ready?
What?
Who's up?
11? Okay.
15.
15.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
21.
All of you hear large footsteps approaching as a Zerkwood gets pushed out of the way and a large shambling creature made completely of vines, foliage, and fungi appears before you right there. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Druid, can you control this thing?
Well, I don't think I can control it, but
Here, roll this one. Your questions will be
maybe
answered soon.
maybe it's immune to
Wait, no,
stuff
no,
I have.
no,
There's no play.
Does he?
Barbarians have initiative, feral saints.
Feral.
Yep.
Feral.
And that's why.
Initiative is so
Was
great.
that only his specific barbarian?
No,
No,
that's
it's
just a
just a
barbarian trait to do.
It's level 7 barbarians who get feral instinct. And yeah.
What does that do?
It just gives you advantage on initiative. Literally.
And I'm only.
You have advantage on initiative rolls. Additionally, if you are surprised at the beginning of combat and aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn, only if you enter rage before doing anything else on that turn.
Okay.
So if he gets surprised, he pretty much takes his initiative normally, but he has to rage immediately.
So right now you're rage, technically?
Are you surprising me?
Yeah, he's not surprised, right?
No,
is
he's
it?
not surprised, no.
Okay.
So 25 to 20? 20 to 15?
19.
15.
Wait, got it?
Your dex.
Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, that matters. Mine is actually 21. I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Sorry.
13 on yours? Alright, you got 15. Anybody get higher than 13? No? Cool. Atlas with a 13 and
12.
12 and 4.
It's my birthday. 4/12.
There's a wall now.
I was about to say
12 and then Zord with a 4.
Nice two of
I just want to see what he does.
Okay.
Next to like, just obstacles.
Invicta, it is your turn first.
You first.
Your fucking fire spot.
We're okay. We're gonna
Yeah, go ahead and turn on some battle music. We don't need this soft
Yeah, I was
music
like,
anymore.
I forgot.
Yeah,
Another white
Here you go.
Mhm.
Battle music from another white grove.
There you go.
A bunch of rage
Alrighty.
with my bonus action, and I want to set my spear aflame.
Okay.
Really, Jane Face.
And then I want to use my action to recklessly attack that motherfucker.
Are you throwing the spear from there?
No, you're probably not right about that. Those are 5 or 10s.
These are 5s. No, that's why I put out this battle map.
I want to get just within 20. Like just within 20.
Okay. So that'd be let's put him like right here. So he's actually taking up a 10 by 10. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah, if you're like, if you hop right there, that's 20 feet.
Perfect. And then yeah, we're gonna Raglan's attacking.
All right, go ahead.
We're gonna let's go speed tank. That's a 23.
23 will definitely hit.
That has to be 6 good. Uh, 15.
15 total damage.
Total, yeah.
How much of that was fire?
None.
None yet?
No.
Okay, so that was just 15 piercing. So now do your 2d6, correct?
Yep.
Pretty sure it's 2d6.
I think it's just 1d6 for regular, my regular stone, or you know.
I thought it was 2d6 for your elemental damage.
Do you own?
Because he said he said that he wanted to set it aflame. So I'd assume that he was doing fire damage.
It is, but I just don't think it's 2d6. Yeah, I think all my elemental attacks are 1d6.
I mean, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
But it was 15 initial.
Look at that now. Yeah, it's just 1d6 for elemental failure.
Okay. So yeah, roll the 1d6. And then technically you're large as well. So you become this. 4.
5. And
You get to add stuff to that 1d6? No?
no, just 5. I rolled 5.
Oh, okay. All right. And then Stone Strike.
We're going to not on this attack, or not on that attack, but on this one maybe.
Okay.
Reckless attack on the motherfucker again. 15 spear. If I'm throwing it, do I add my strength? I think I just add 2, not my full strength.
It's your strength. And then the +1 for the spear itself.
Well, it says, I don't think you add your strength modifier normally to ranged attacks.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You're
this
throwing
is-
it with strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so then it says while raging, when you make a successful ranged attack with thrown weapon using strength, you can add +2 to the attack.
Okay, so you would add another +2 then.
Oh, I thought it was just like you don't get to it, so you can.
No, you just add another extra.
Didn't you go home and do your homework on all your fucking damage?
It's all right here.
Modifiers and
It's all right
shit?
here, bro.
No.
No, he didn't.
So 7. Oh wait. No, I haven't even.
Gotta roll.
No, it was.
Here
I
comes
rolled a
another
13
5
plus
now.
stuff on this one. This one. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there it is. It's 13 plus 10, so 23. to
Okay,
attack.
that'll hit.
And then yeah. 6 again. So +5, so 11. +2 because I'm raging.
13. Okay.
Did you add the spear modifier to it?
Yes, I did, but I didn't add a d6 for fire damage.
4 fire damage. Okay. Cool. And then, are you stone striking on this one?
No.
No?
No.
Alright. Anything else you would like to do? You have probably.
Move back as
Like-
much as I can.
Okay.
Maybe not as much.
Was that both your attacks?
Yeah, that was both of them. So you want to move like right back in the center, or?
Yeah, right, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So you throw your spear. It embeds in him. It sparks up a little bit with flame, but it honestly, for it looking like a plant, it doesn't burn as well as you thought it was going to. And so it disappears, you strike him again, and you did quite a bit of damage to it, but yeah, just the fire didn't do as much damage as you would hope. And next will be
Right, guys.
Sereth. He's going to just try and shoot a little crossy bow here. That will hit.
No
Yeah,
way! Holy
right.
shit, it's the first time in like 7 games.
For 4 damage.
He used a different die than he usually uses for him.
Good.
I did actually. I used Mason's. The one that Mason just got me.
Good dice, Mason. Let's go. Sarah
And with that, it will be Karan.
Woohoo! He hasn't taken a turn yet, has he?
No, it is not.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot at him with my repeating crossbow.
How far of a range you got on that?
It's-
Wasn't it like 60?
80.
80 for the short range?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, he's in range. I'd say get a little bit more of a line of sight on him, like right there. But yeah, you can stay back there, and
21.
21 will hit.
Alright, crazy.
Here we go. Here we go. Is this
Big
an
day.
assassinate?
This would technically be an assassinate because yeah, it hasn't taken a turn yet, so that's a crit.
Good. Sneak attack. Shit.
Am I hidden enough or can he see me? I'm pretty sure he can see me.
Any attack in which you shoot at advantage or attack at advantage, you can use sneak attack.
Sheesh. Okay. If you say so.
As long as you have advantage, you can sneak attack.
All of these are doubled.
How do you guys do that?
Do what?
My ears just aren't shaped right. Oh,
8, 10, 15, 20.
I was gonna say, I have attached earlobes.
Yeah.
You guys shove it in there.
40.
No loops.
40 total?
Or double.
Just flat?
You double it?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
does
flat.
double. Plus all your modifiers and everything?
Yes, sir.
Cool, cool. It's a big hit.
Kaboom!
40
Scream
damage
rumbles.
to
And it was a poison bolt.
it. Will save. But yeah, you go and knock your crossbow, shoot it, and you hit it in a very sensitive area, it seems, like right underneath the maw of it. And it took a big hit.
I'm gonna hide behind Zort.
And with that, Atlas.
Alright, we're gonna try my hand at the fire.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot Scorching Ray at it.
Alrighty, so you're gonna have to move to get in line of sight, like right there. But
Are we
how
trying to kill
far?
him?
What's the length?
120 feet.
120. Oh yeah,
He's
Definitely
attacking
range.
us, yes we are.
he hasn't even like gotten to move toward you. yet.
Maybe we could try and subdue him and not kill him? We don't know who this is. We don't know what's gonna happen.
He made us roll initiative, so that means he's gonna get an attack, and he's gonna attack us.
But yeah, Scorching Ray, you get
Well,
3
especially
attacks.
now that he's been hit several times.
So I get 3 rays of fire, hurled
Yep.
in all the targets within range.
So yeah, it's 3 separate attacks on it.
Yep, and I'm gonna do all 3 of them on him, obviously, so I'm just gonna roll 1d20 10 for all.
Cool. And I was gonna say, no spells have been done yet, so you're gonna be the first one to roll for the phasers as well. So yeah, first off, roll your 3 attacks, and then roll the 1 for the phasers.
What is that? Clarence? What are you
How many d20s you got there? Just 3?
27.
I get the first roll with you. So I have repeated.
Oh my god.
Plus your modifier.
7.
On the first one?
Okay, plus 7 to each of those.
Okay,
So that's
so
a 7, so 14.
14 misses.
And then the other ones missed too. They're lower than
Is that a 6 or a...
It's 6.
Yeah, that is 6, yeah. 14 just misses. As you try and shoot all 3 rays of them just in quick succession. Boom, 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 and they just all fall short, scorching
Too quick.
the front just right ahead of them.
Just trying out my sharpshooter skills.
Mhm.
Not right there.
And go ahead and roll a d20 for me as well for the phasers.
Give me money.
191.
Give me money.
191.
For that. This dice right here.
One extra mod in there.
16, I think that is.
Got a 1 in it.
Yep, so yeah, nothing happens. You are A-okay. Anything else you would like to do on your turn? As you try and quick fire the scorching ray and miss.
That's gonna be it for my turn.
Alright. Zabek.
Where am I?
Is Mika.
Oh, fucking, I'm dumb. Just, I've been so
You even
used
wrote
to
it in.
yeah.
You wrote it in initiative.
No,
I
he's
goes
back. He's
I
back.
switched it. I switched
No,
it.
back.
I switched it.
was a
Switch.
I will.
I'm gonna say, yeah, where are you? We need to get you a miniature.
Just use the one that was using for Zabek.
Oh, I don't know where I'm put him.
He's dead.
He's over here.
Oh yeah, he's over there. I'm done.
Or, no, the old one.
Yeah, the old one's over here.
Yep, what is the old one? Oh, it doesn't get confusing.
Yep, here he is.
These are 10 or 5.
5.
I will use. I will use a distance spell. And I will cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
Which gives me a 30-foot range of touch them. So I could have a 3 spell.
Yeah.
A dirty 20.
30-20, that'll definitely do it.
For your dog.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not good. 15 necrotic damage.
15 necrotic damage. Cool.
Then I'll move back 5 feet.
So, we are going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, right over here to Seraph. And go ahead and make 2 attacks on Seraph here. Actually, don't want to use that one, I want to use this one. And rightfully so, that's 1. And that's going to be 2 hits on him.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 48 plus 8 bludgeoning damage for both slam attacks.
Who you playing?
Sarah.
There's
Sarah's getting attacked.
Oh.
10, 11, 12 plus 8. That's 20 damage to Seraph. So he's down to 25 hit points. And here's the kicker.
Oh my god.
He's going to be grappled by this being as it slams its viney tentacle down on it twice. It wraps around him, grapples him, and then swallows him. These vines are starting to actually engulf its figure. It's not like swallowing him with its maw, But yeah, these vines are just wrapping around him and starting to engulf his figure.
Is he dead?
Sorry, yeah.
Nope, not yet.
25.
He has 25 hit points. But yeah, he is actively engulfed in this figure. And Zor, yeah, it's going to be your turn.
I'll swing.
Swang on him.
Fuck. 10.
10 will not hit.
Swing again. Fuck.
No.
Natty 1 also will not hit.
My goodness.
As you run up and try and just give them 2 quick swings, and their vines are just too tough.
I'm going to.
Even for it being a laser sword.
Should have done that first. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. On myself.
Alright, show the faith on yourself. And that will bring us to the top of the initiative with Invicta.
Trying to find my spirit. Trying to find
Good.
we're gonna go ahead and check another
I missed both of those.
spirit, but I'll use my bonus action to change it to lightning.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna write this back.
Alrighty.
14, 24.
24 will definitely hit. Go ahead and do that piercing damage and then do the lightning damage for me.
Oh, that's a one. So, 10
My
piercing.
plus attack.
10 piercing.
Proficiency.
Okay.
It wouldn't make a difference.
We're going to do
I got it, I just did. Wouldn't have made
2
a
lightning
difference.
damage.
Okay.
And then we're going to spend 2 charges
2 charges.
for what would that be? 3d6.
Using my
3d6.
dice tray and I didn't
4
have
damage.
actual long dice.
And
So I tried to move them out.
It's like he's already.
How did the-
It's just,
Flat.
how did that replenish again on long?
Yeah, every long rest.
Okay, alright. Then
It's a 1d4 plus 1.
So then it should be full. I'm actually going to do 3 charges.
You have to roll every morning.
I'm gonna say, he's only used
Well,
one
yeah,
charge.
but yeah, since you've only used 1 charge, it will replenish itself.
So, okay,
But yeah,
then-
every morning you have to make sure you roll every.
I'll remember that. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, you're using 2 charges for
3
that?
charges.
3
If
charges?
If it's full, I'm going to use 3 charges.
Okay, so you're using 3 charges. That's going to be 46.
Yes. Five, 9, 15, 17.
17.
And he's got to succeed that saving throw. Oh wait. Oh, that's my spear.
Yeah.
Sorry. But I also want to do stone strike, so that's 1 more d6 of force damage.
Okay.
And then this one, another 6. This one he's gonna have to save a 17 or higher strength.
And he doesn't, so him and Sereth are pushed 10 feet away from you, right?
If Seraph is good. Oh yeah, he's held. That's
He's
right.
engulfed.
Yeah.
That's another 6 damage there. Of what? Of just force
I guess I might
damage?
not have to help this very much. Force, yes.
Okay.
I was just excited to use
You
it.
have to do it.
Sorry guys.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Sorry. We're gonna attack him again.
Where you going?
This giant thing. Is that what it is?
17.
Since he grows into a giant form,
17.
17 will hit.
Yeah.
He grows in size every time he rages.
7, 16 piercing.
Okay.
On that throw.
And that will do it as you launch this into him. And he falls to the ground, motionless.
Here's his.
I'll run up to
Where?
On the floor.
Right there.
I'll run up to Sarah, and then I'll use my healing hands and give him 9 hit points.
Oh, is he free of the
Okay,
thing?
you can give him 9 hit points. No, I'd say he's still engulfed.
Never mind, I didn't ask
He-
that question. He is, obviously.
Is going to make a con saving throw real quick.
I'm running over there to rip him out with Nika.
Yep.
I'll run up and start trying to cut him out too.
Over the other way. Over this way. Go the other way. Go explore. Over here is the.
Just trying to get in on the battlefield.
No, he's starting to go this way, and I'm like, buddy, you can't go this way. He's dead over here. You're gonna
Sarah?
fall and just drop to the ground.
Rolled a natural 20 on his con save, so he's not going to take any more damage as you slice this arm off, and it starts to loosen up. The vines loosen up, and he is no longer engulfed. He can breathe. Oh, I thought it was a goner there. I appreciate you saving me.
Nobody kills you but us.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that.
We call it.
What?
And with that, yeah, we will call it a night.
What is that?
That was called a shambling mound.
Shit. Was he weak to anything?
No. He's actually resistant to 2 things and immune to 1 thing.
Immune to poison?
Nope.
Psychic?
Nope. The thing that he was immune to actually gives him health if that damage is dealt to him.
Necrotic?
Nope.
Cold.
Nope.
Bludgeoning.
Nope.
Lightning.
Boom.
I gave him health?
Gave him fucking 4 health or 2 health or whatever. You rolled that d6 for the lightning. Yeah, you gave him. Yeah, literally, you
I
gave
thought
him
he was
2 health.
wet. Then, he resists my fire? Fine, I'll use something that, like, you know.
He didn't say you resist your fire.
Oh, he said that it just wasn't, you know, I assumed that he was wet. It sounded like he was
Being
wet.
fair,
I said
if he does look like a giant plant, you would expect it to be super effective against it.
Yeah.
But it's not.
This ain't Pokemon rules.
Dude. My brain works.
But you guys did get 1,800 XP divided by 5.
Divided
Or divided by 4 even.
How much?
I would say
1,800 divided by 4.
if they get to level 10, I'll just.
Do it.
Level
I'll
9.
keep-
Vision, do it.
That's what I'm saying. I'll just keep in track with
I don't even
for
remember
his
that.
level.
I'll say. I'm still technically streaming. I haven't said
450.
adios. 450.
450?
Yep.
450.
But yeah, I'm excited to see where this leads us in Neverlight Grove. You guys are starting to
Still bouncing out of XP right now.
maybe figure a couple things out. But thank you guys all at your homes for watching, and as always, keep on rolling.